Hello and welcome to Learn with Indrjeet. This is another video in the series of videos titled Building a To-Do Management System Application in the latest .NET 8 framework from Microsoft. In this series of videos, we are building together a very simple to-do management application to learn various programming concepts. Please note that this is not a production ready application and is for learning purposes only. In the previous video, we implemented the sign-in page and also the sign-out functionality in the application. If you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and watch that too. In this video, we are going to implement the change password functionality. It is going to be very informative, so watch it till end, and if you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up. I'm very excited to dive in, but before that, I'd like to thank all the viewers that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. If you are new to this channel and haven't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest content. So, let's get started. So here we are in Visual Studio. Let's go ahead and implement the change password functionality first in the web API. In the auth controller, we are going to have another endpoint for change password, and before that we'll implement the functionality in auth service, right? So we'll have the change password function here, and then in the web API we'll have a change password endpoint. We'll test it in the API itself first, and then in the front end application, let me sign in and then show you. So test user3 at gmail.com and the password. So for a signed in user, we want to implement the change password page in the front end application. Okay, so let's stop the application, and before we start doing anything, in the web API project app settings.json, we set the access token expiry minutes to 1 when we were testing JWT tokens expiry in a previous video. So let's make it 30 minutes right now. So in the auth service, first of all, we want to have a function over here. Let's implement that. So public async task, we want to return a boolean from it. So change password, and we'll define the parameters later on. So actually we want to use the user manager dot change password async function, which wants a user, the application user, and the current password. So current password and the new password, okay, like so, and we are going to pass these values from the parameter. Okay, so this function needs to have a username, so string username, and then these two params as string, and it will return user manager is declared but never used. Okay, sorry. So change password result is equal to await right? And we want to return the change password result dot sorry, this wants a user first, so user is equal to await the user manager dot find by name async, and we want to pass the username here. So this is the application user, and then the result succeeded, we want to return whether the change password is successful or not. Let's declare this function in the interface also. So IOT service F12, and here we have the change password function. Now we want to use this function in the auth controller. So let's duplicate the login for change password. The user should be authorized before accessing the change password function, the endpoint, and this will accept a change password DTO, which is not there currently. So let's go to the DTOs and create a change password DTO with the current password, existing password, and confirm password properties in that. Okay, so while DTOs folder is selected, Control Shift A, change password DTO, public, and let's have the properties related to password and confirm password from the register DTO. So let's copy this and paste here. Fine. Remove the unnecessary usings. So this is current password. Let's put in a display name attribute over here, just like we have for the phone number. For the current password, and also for confirm password, this one. And one more for the new password. Okay, so new and new. So at this stage, let me show you a regular expression that I took from internet. So this is a regular expression for the password must contain at least one uppercase, one lowercase, one digit, and one special character, right? And let's have it for the new password also. So the current password, new password, and confirm password, and it compares with the new password. Okay, so let it be password and confirm passwords. Password must match. So while we are here, let's put in these annotations for confirm password. So this will be confirm. So this spelling is also wrong. Okay. Fine. Okay, confirm password is right. Now let's have the regular expression for the password and the confirm, not for confirm password, only for password. Okay, so this is fine, and we have corrected some typos that we saw. Okay, fine. Now our change password DTO is ready. So okay, this is fine now. So if the model is null, we will say change password. Let me copy this thing. Change password failed. Otherwise, if the model state is invalid, we collect the errors and then send the errors to the user saying that change password failed. Then we have the password changed using the change password, and the first thing it want to have is a username. So user dot identity dot name, and then from the model DTO we want to pass in the current password and the new password. So model DTO dot new password. Okay, and if the password is changed, we want to return OK. Sending nothing and saying password changed successfully. Okay, and if not, we'll say again the same thing, change password failed, and here also let's copy and paste that for the description. Okay, now let's go ahead and test the change password endpoint in the API, and then we'll move to the front end application. Okay, so in the web API, before checking the change password functionality, we'll have to log into the application. So let's try that, and let's put in a username or test user3 at gmail.com, and the password is abcd #123. Let's execute. Here is the token, copy, and let's authorize into the API. So we should be able to see to do groups list. Yes, okay, so we are successfully authorized. Now let's go ahead and change the password. So try it out. So the current password is this one, and we only want to change the last digit. So abcd #124. Let's execute. So okay, so in the model DTO we have three properties. One is our current password, and one is new password and the confirm. Let's go ahead and Go to change password in the auth service. So F11, yes. And see, the username is coming from the controller. So let's find the user. We have it, and we have the change password succeeded. Okay, now it will return an OK response. Password changed successfully. Right? Now in the front-end application, let me just log out, and let's go ahead, try signing in. With the old password, which is this. See, login is failed. Now with the new one, so this way the password has been changed. Now let's implement the change password page, okay, in the front end application. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful and learned something, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button below. Your support means a lot to me. This encourages me to invest more time and create more valuable content for you. Remember to click the notification bell so you never miss an update on future videos. In the comment section below, please let me know what you learned from today's video. What was your favorite part? If you have any questions on today's topic or suggestions for future videos, feel free to drop them in the comments. I read and respond to as many comments as I can. To watch more videos on the same topic, check out the playlist or visit the channel. Thank you so much for your time. Keep learning.